So we reach the business end of the competition. No second chances, no margin for error. The atmosphere, the sense of expectation, fevered, frenetic. This is the one fixture they all wanted to see, and every day has only fanned the flames of expectation. And we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Mats Hummels deserves a mention. He's earned many plaudits through his controlled, aggressive approach and discipline. He'll pick your pocket as opposed to going right through you. And it's a style, I think, that many young, aspiring defenders should have a look at.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Podolski tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it high, and he's made certain that won't get through. Jerome Boateng. Toni Kroos. Jerome Boateng. Tries a through ball.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
Gets it upfield. Fedetsky does well to read it and intercepts. Now the pass. Germany looked all at sea and terribly vulnerable, but they've got away with it. Mesut Ozil. Rakitsky. Tries a long pass towards the front. Konoplyanka with the ball through. Selezhnev goes wandering offside. Mario Götze, Toni Kroos. must score. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Mesut Ozil did exceptionally well to control that and get the shot away while he still had just enough room, and he generated excellent power too. That should encourage another effort or two.
Pietov got just about enough on that, but all at the expense of a corner. Well, he's making his point pretty forcefully. I can imagine some fairly colourful language down there.
Well, quite frankly, his defence just didn't do its job then and left him totally exposed. I think he's quite right to be upset about that. It's not good enough, and they ought to be told.
Yarmolenko. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Not long till half-time, and it is still goalless. Podolski did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Seleznev. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Jerome Boateng. Mesut Ozil. Jerome Boateng. Mesut Ozil. Looking up to see who wants it. Now it's Konoplyanka. Konoplyanka floats one over. There's the whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, the manager's surely got to look for one or two creative changes now. They need some service up front.
To the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Here we go again.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Mesut Ozil. Mats Hummels. Mario Götze. Germany can't seem to retain possession. Chan. And it's Toni Kroos. Knocks it towards the front. Seleznev passes it through. And out to safety. Looks like a good ball through. Konoplyanka has been caught offside. Ukraine have a sub ready to come on.
He may have been caught offside, but they aren't going to give up on that type of run. They only need to get it right once, and it's all about the timing now.
Kroos. Podolski charges in. It's a long forward pass. Yarmolenko keeps everyone guessing. Yarmolenko, it's Yarmolenko! Danger averted for now. It's come loose. Now it's Yarmolenko.
Yarmolenko can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Fence has got rid of that. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Podolski boots it upfield. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's a good-looking cross. Chan! Oh, he's not going to get that. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Chan. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Ukraine faced with a real prospect of letting this slip. And that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Saved it! Oh, he's missed it, he's missed it!
Listen, the chance is gone, but it's key now that they don't let their heads drop. They've got to be positive.
Pietov producing a quality save. It's a corner. Oh, he looks fired up after that save, and he's got every reason to be.
Well, those defenders should be blaming themselves, really. That was very, very slack work from them, and he has good reason to be angry. And that defence really does need to be berated.
Konoplyanka.
Well, time is running out. They need to get the ball upfield.
Konoplyanka goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Schürrle gets in to thwart him. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Keeper's got good distance on that. Looks to slip it through. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I think both sides will be a little disappointed they haven't registered here. It just seems to be one of those games. They tried hard enough.
"90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Schürrle. Yarmolenko with the ball through. Well, you could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Chan. He's made sure that that won't get through. Draxler hurtles into the tackle. Forward it goes. Chan. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Yeah, it's still goalless, but will it be a refereeing decision, a mistake, or a moment of magic now that makes all the difference?
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? 105 minutes of deadlock, 15 minutes to break it. Mustafi. Ukraine can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Tries a through ball. Yarmolenko. Yarmolenko. Chance! Up he gets! Oh, it's gone in!
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Ukraine take the lead, landing the first significant blow in... It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Chan. Ukraine leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. There it is!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Pietov did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Cacciaridi pumps it forwards. Final seconds, this has to be it. Jerome Boateng. Schürrle. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Well, 120 minutes of football and we still haven't...
So it comes down to this, a final rallying cry and then kicks from the spot. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. It is so important to score the first one. Great stop, keeper's denied him.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
And stepping up, the skipper. Our keeper's gone the right way, but can't keep it out.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
Ukraine can go 2 ahead. It's in, and the keeper could have done better. 2 to the good. Germany can't afford to miss another one.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Ukraine looking to extend their advantage. Oh, he saved it!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
From one behind. No, he's fluffed it.
That was inches away from being a great spot kick, but he's hit the woodwork.
This then to seal it. That's won it! Ukraine were taken the full distance and then some, but they got there in the end. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, it's knockout football, and ultimately a win is what counts, and they seem to be able to adapt to whatever's required to make good progress. A team to keep an eye on, I think.